D83 did talk about it and had a little touch on it, but I'm going to actually do it. Welcome to Throwback Thursday, folks. Hello. Today, we're going to talk about two TV shows that are completely the same, but yet completely different. And I'm talking about Beakman versus Bill Nye the Science Guy. So, we have Beakman's World versus Bill Nye the Science Guy. What are the difference between the two? Well, you have Beakman, who is completely crazy, Yeah, Beakman is completely crazy. But they do have some, of course, they teach the same way. Yeah, Bill Nye teaches the same way as Beakman. The only difference is that Beakman has some skits, while Bill Nye, on the other hand, he digs up old stuff. He digs up old clippings and stuff that people from the 50s, 60s, 70s, what they used to watch in science class. He actually incorporates that into it, which is pretty cool. I like it. I enjoy Bill Nye the Science Guy. As for Beakman's World, it might seem to me the reason why until recently, until D83 talked about it, until I'll just say My Jacks, My Jacks, they introduced that too. They introduced me to Beakman's World, and I checked. I'm like, it looks like with Beakman's World, it's from like the way late 80s to maybe the early 90s. Like I was 3 years old. If it had 5 seasons, which I didn't even do research, I'm just talking about what I see the differences in stuff that I already kind of know from. But yeah, Beakman, I think I most likely would have not seen it. It's for those who are in between that lineup, who are old enough to remember Beakman. But on the other hand, Beakman might vary. Beakman might have not even came here. If that's true, then that's kind of sad. Everyone deserves the right to be shown. Everyone. I mean, I bet chances are when I talk about Lionheart, you guys will be like, what the frick is that? Which Lionheart actually used to be a cartoon with a bunch of lions that are family. If you know what that is, definitely give me a thumbs up and say I remember that. For everyone else who's like, what the are you talking about? Exactly. In regions, it varies. When it comes to the United States, cities vary from what they put on Saturday mornings along with weekdays. They vary. I bet some don't even know what this TV show, The Amazing World of Tex Avery is. Chances are you might not know. Heck, there might be some out there who don't even know who Johnny Quest is, or heck, who is freaking Captain Planet is. And oh man, I used to make fun of Captain Planet. Oh, I used to make fun of him. Oh my gosh. But back to the main topic at hand. So Beakman's World is kind of cool. It's kind of funny how nowadays, I mean, like right now, I'm like, that girl is kind of hot. While in Bill Nye the Science Guy, actually, let's talk about more about Beakman's World. He has 2 penguins, but they show up in the beginning and the end of the TV show. He has a guy in a rat suit, and it's kind of funny they did a fourth wall breaker in one episode. He has a girl. Of course, that's why I said. And you got Beakman himself, which personally, I'm looking at Beakman and say, hey, isn't that the Rigby guy from Kenan and Kel? And I swear, if that's true, if that is him, then I'm like, holy frick. Holy frick. Holy frick, man. Because I'm like, he looks so like that guy. The only difference is that he's wearing a wig right now. It's like, he so look like that. He so look like that guy. Now, Bill Nye the Science Guy. It's just Bill Nye, and then he has a couple of kids. Yeah, a couple of kids who actually does demonstrations and stuff like that. Which, that's cool. It's like, yeah, I enjoy Bill Nye. Oh my gosh. Now, here's the big messed up difference. Where Beakman's World died off, Bill Nye, after he got canceled, decided to do a sequel TV show. And many people not know about it because sadly, Disney's done behind, like usual. Instead of spreading it and getting it out there, even if they spread it, like give it a Discovery Channel and other channels that could benefit from it, it decided to keep it to itself, Disney Channel, which is kind of weird. I'm like, why exactly you're going to keep this TV show to yourself? You could spread it to other places too, and maybe even get it to second season, third season, fourth season. But okay, fine. Be a total idiot. But anyways, Bill Nye actually got a brand new TV show. And this TV show is actually growing up with the people who watched Bill Nye the Science Guy. Yes, this TV show was actually targeted to teenagers and adults. Yes, sadly it has only 13 seasons, 13 episodes, meaning that it only survived one season because Disney doesn't know how to freaking rock crap. But still, yeah, I think it was either on Daily Motion or on YouTube where you could actually look for yourself and see the episodes. And I checked out a few episodes in 2012. Yeah, 2012. It was pretty cool. It was very cool. He didn't do what he usually does, clips and stuff like that. It was actually a nice little let's talk. And he did some demonstrations. He talked to actual people of the certain topic who actually have a expertise in it. It was very cool. It sucked that I'm like, wow, this TV show, which I bet didn't put it on a Disney Channel, but you have a bunch of kids watching, but you want freaking teenagers, you're a couple of idiots. But for the teenagers, it didn't seem like what usually Power Rangers does. I know, I'm throwing Power Rangers under the rug, but it's because Power Rangers dummy down to children. This TV show just stands up and greets the teenagers and adults the way they should be. And I bet that's the reason why it got screwed over by children, because only children are watching freaking damn Disney Channel. They had a good idea, but they executed it in the wrong way. And technically, if Disney owns ABC, why the fuck did you not put it on ABC? It would be pretty cool if you would have been able to do it right after the news. It's like right after the freaking damn news, the evening news at 6:30, put it there at 7 o'clock. Yeah, many people be changing the channel, but at least the good news is that for those who are not quick to change the channel, make sure you do it right, quick, fast. Screw the freaking commercials. And let's see what happens. Because if you put it somewhere where adults are watching, or not really teenagers, but where adults are watching, that would be cool. And heck, since nowadays, which of course nowadays is different from right now. Right nowadays is different from the back in the past. But now it seems like they're able to give their stuff to whoever they want. Sadly, it's Nickelodeon mostly, but I think Disney is sharing too. Yeah, Disney is kind of sharing. So I'm like, if you would have been able to do it back then and give it to an adult station or a station that is to teenagers, like for instance, give it to MTV, not NBC, stupid, maybe something could come of it. Or VH1. It's like, yeah, give it to something, give it to a channel that has a lot of teenagers watching, and I believe that chances are it would thrive. It might thrive. Because number one, you have Bill Nye. You don't have no strange guy in there. You have Bill Nye, which is like, holy frick. It's like, I remember that dude. That's most likely what's going to happen. It's like, I remember that dude. And they might even watch one episode. And then they're hooked. And you're like, dude, this is awesome. It's like the grown-up version of Bill Nye the Science Guy, which that's what it is. But sadly, you guys kept it in Disney Channel, and it died there. As for Beakman's World, if Beakman's World would have came back and did it all over again, but in a teenage adult sense, I doubt it. It's like, I doubt it. Because they're only targeted to the children. I can't see in any way, shape, or form Beakman's to come back and try to target the original audience who are now teenagers and adults. I freaking damn doubt it. It's not like Pee Wee's. It's not like Pee Wee's Playhouse where he was able to make it work, which he sure did. But frick, man, it just wouldn't work. So, anyways, when it comes to Beakman's versus Bill Nye the Science Guy, I have to believe Bill Nye the Science Guy wins because Disney allowed him to have a second TV show after the other one got canceled. Beakman, however, brr, he was just an odd oddity, and I think both shows didn't actually last. I mean, looking at them now, it's like both shows did not really stand the test of time, but they do have knowledge in them. I just wish that Disney just gives one more chance. I know they can't get Bill Nye to do the TV show and do season 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I know. I'm just saying, give it to the audience, see what happens. See that if you would do it smartly, you actually would get the audience attention. Other hand, it could just happen the same way as before, and then I could just shut the hell up because I don't know anything. But I'm just saying, you putting it on Disney Channel only was the dumbest idea ever. Just like what you're doing now with Disney XDs and putting stuff on there. It's like, oh, it's thriving, but if you want 100% people to watch, you're going to have to put it in other places. You're going to have to put it somewhere that people can easily get their hands on it. Be it Disney Channel, be it ABC. Frick, stupid Saturday mornings suck now. You can now take Disney XDs and say, Disney XDs on ABC. Hell yeah. And then you're going to freaking kill people. You're going to run over every single person that is trying to get their way, which I think there's only 2 people, maybe 1 person now who is running Saturday mornings. But as soon as you get that started, I'm going to make another video, but my goodness. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you believe Beakman should have won this, tell me down below why. As for those who like Bill Nye the Science Guy and you're shocked to hear about the whole, there's another TV show he did. Yeah, I know. I was shocked too. I was freaking shocked too. Thank you for watching.